Cool. Got one left. Okay.
Do you guys eat the fish out of there?
Huh?
Do you eat the fish out of there?
Depends what you catch. Like catfish? No.
Yeah.
Because all the mercury and stuff that's in them? No. Thanks. Tidal Basin, here I come. This. Alright, so today guys, I'm at the Tidal Basin in downtown DC. As you can see right here is the Washington Monument directly to my front. Got the Jefferson Memorial over there. I'm just gonna get rigged up and then cast out on what is a beautiful Sunday morning. Alright guys, so I'm just throwing out back on the Tidal Basin, starting off the early morning with this pearl white fluke. Just a little swim bait. I don't know, maybe the bass are active closer to the shoreline, so I figured I'm just gonna run this really close to the bank and see what I get. They look like shad. I don't know if you can see them. They're right, you see those guys right there hugging this bank? It's right along here. You might be able to see the movement, but they do blend in pretty well. Fortunately, they're not, you know, they're not really going for this little fluke. Let's see if they go for like a little spinner. I'm trying to catch these little shad that are caught up on this bank. They are not interested in this little spinner. Alright, I'm going to try this little 1/2 ounce blade bait. You know what? I'm going to try a chatterbait. I'm going to try a chatterbait. 3. God, it's hot today. 4. 5. 6. These swimming elite chunks. Alright, let's try this. Let's try that chatterbait. Now, those look like American shad to me, but do correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying this chatterbait. I'm trying everything with them, but they really are not going for anything. Look, I mean, I'm doing this right along this line. They're just all stacked up along this line. Well, they're just really, nah, they're really dodging it. They're just dodging it. I guess if I just keep walking and just try and like cast as I walk, I should be able to go. I'm going to try and go around the whole thing. Probably should just go on the bank, but I mean, these guys are just stacked up all along here. So, and I've thrown out a blade bait, a chatterbait, and a fluke, so a swim bait. What a beautiful day. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Quack, 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 quack. On a beautiful spring morning. It's going to be about 80 degrees in a couple of hours. 82, 84 I think is when it's going to cap off. But it's just a fantastic day. Absolutely fantastic day. And it's just one of those days you just got to get out. They must be spawning. But they're not. They're. Ooh. I'm trying to run it. I'm actually running the chatterbait right now. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to run it parallel to this shad highway. Just as tight. And I see a couple of them, actually. A couple of them sort of dart out, but then they dart back. They dart out at the chatterbait, but then they dart back in. Honestly, I've never caught a shad in my life. I know nothing about them. I know that people use like shad darts predominantly, but unfortunately I don't have any of those. How's it going, man?
How you doing?
Good. Caught anything?
Nothing yet. Got a couple white perch.
Oh, really? Right here?
Huh?
Long here?
Yeah.
Cool.
So?
Nah, I've only been here like 30 minutes, so. Anyway.
I see a couple snakeheads up there.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. All right, nice. I'll have to look out for them. You have a good day, man. It's usually a pretty good spot right here, but typically near this gate, people will usually cast out here. Oh no, nice. Cool. I gotta come here a little bit more often. You know, actually I came here because I saw one rod and a couple other fish. I mean, this is going back obviously over their content, probably a couple of years, but I saw a couple of those guys come to the Tidal Basin from time to time, and it just looks like a really lovely spot just to post up. Now, yes, I know that these shad are all stacked up here, but honestly, I tried a spinner with them, and that's about the smaller bait as I have. It's like a 1/4 ounce little spinner with a little blade on it, and honestly I really have no idea what they go for, so it's kind of frustrating, but I'm not really after them, in all fairness. I wonder if there's anything in the gate itself. I might just actually, oh shit, they're right fucking here, and I shouldn't be surprised. That looked actually like a snakehead. Woohoo! All right. If I catch a snakehead, I'm going to actually be pretty nervous because I've never caught one before. And they've got teeth. Not really getting any luck on the chatterbait. So what I might do is I might go to a jerk bait soon. See how I fare with that. Now, I've been throwing this chatterbait out for probably 10 minutes, so 15, 20 possibly. So I'm probably going to change up pretty soon. Yeah, I'm probably going to change up. Last cast on the chatterbait on the black and blue. They're going for, in actual fact, this jerkbait is an imitation shad. So if they're going for those shad that are stacked up against this wall, this might have the desired effect. So we'll try that. Oh, how bad? Jesus, that was bad. Every once in a while, right? Every once in a while. All right, Rapala jerkbait, shad imitation. Let's go. I'm actually nervous. Like I've never caught anything with teeth, like real teeth. And I've heard that snakebite. I've heard that snakehead can give a pretty nasty bite. So there is that. I feel like I could just go down and like grab a fish. I might try that before I go. Dude, my white ass is getting burnt today. No, not today. There's a bunch of like snakehead over here, which I'm trying to go for, but they're not biting.
Right on. Grab a net, they're all right here.
I know, yeah, I wouldn't bring one though. So, I like how people genuinely think you're retarded. Like, those guys were friendly and all, but do you guys really not think I've noticed that there's like 10,000 shad just using this fucking structure as a highway to get into the basin? Like, come on. Like, come on, guys. I should have brought a net though. If I'd actually brought a net, I could just fucking scoop them up. I like how that guy's going for the ass grab. Don't know if you can see it up there. Can you see that guy? He's probably dating, but if he isn't, he went for the ass. Guy on the other side. I'm surprised like nobody is out here though. I fucking like this spot, dude. Oh, snakehead right there. Holy shit. Oh my god, shit, it came right up. Dude, you can't see it, it's like fucking right there. Dude, those shad are fucking terrified, it's like lurking. Dude, that's fuck. Dude, that's fucking hilarious. It's just like sat there. You see it? Right, we're probably gonna have to change because they're not interested in the jerk bait. They're not interested in the jerk bait. I'm gonna go on this crankbait just to dive it down. Yeah. Hoping it'll stand out. So I'm just gonna throw this little lipped crankbait out. I think it's a 0.5 or 1.5. Yeah. It's probably a 1.5. Not really sure. Colours sexy shad. Not sure. It's one of those. You can get like a bulk order. I say bulk, but you get about 5. You can get them from Amazon. You can get 5 of them in various different colours. And I think when I bought them, they were about. I want to say they were about $9. Now I've lost 2 of them, and I've never caught anything on them, so I can't speak to their effectiveness. But can't really complain for $8 or $9. No. All right, let's try this crankbait. See what they go for. I'm gonna say they don't go for it, but that's the pessimist in me talking. So they're definitely top water. I'm wondering if going to like a jerkbait, a floater, might actually be productive. I don't like this crankbait at all. Alright guys, I think they're not interested in what I have today, fortunately. Yeah, I'm just gonna pick up some trash.